there, this is Cozy Misadventures. Thank you for joining me on my journey today. Well, if you are a returning viewer, I hope you are noticing a big difference in our view. I decided to move our base from all the way up there, perched on that rock, to this lagoon area. It's not finished by any means, but I'd like to show you around a little bit. Just so you can get an idea of what I've done. Right from the get-go, I'm sure you can see that I've got the vehicle station over here to the left of my station. This is going to make things really nice and easy as far as unloading my rover. When you come straight into the downstairs area, you're going to find my warehouse. So I was able to get enough lockers by ordering some circuit boards from my Prime base. It was just taking way too long to do anything else. You'll see I've also got my teleporter downstairs and both a tier 2 recycler and a regular tier 1 recycler. That one I just keep because it's a little faster and I need that sometimes. You'll see I've got the basics all right here in the front, all the regular ores, and then as things get a little bit more rare, I've got them in the following rows. Because I'm not going to have an abundance of resources like I did on Prime or really any other planet or moon, I am going to store the iridium and the iridium rods together, and the same with everything except for super alloy. Because of all the clams, I keep getting a lot of super alloy, but we'll see what happens. Looks like we are getting some meteors. I'm just gonna ignore that right now. So I wasn't sure what exactly I needed to build as far as lockers here on Aqualus, but I just went with what I had in my overflow lockers. And that was a lot of seeds, plants. Right now I just have all the bugs going to one locker, fuses, and quartz also all in one locker. And then more of the kind of life things, like the fertilizer, mutagens, bacteria over on this side, fish, honey, and DNA over here. So still a little bit disheveled and it's not done yet, but it's so much more organized than it was at the prior base. I also have 2 autocrafters going. I had circuit boards being created, but I stopped because I was running really low on things like silicon and I needed to build doors. All right, so let's go upstairs and you will see my main living area. So my goal was to build a space that could get us a great view, have our command center all in one, get the cute little crab guy. And then I was also trying to think of how I could make some different layers or make it look a little bit more interesting. So I added this whole area over here, just some extra glass, a little extra area. If I really wanted to, I could build on from these, add more living compartments and things like that. All right, so let's go ahead out this door over here and I can drop right onto my vehicle roof, which again, if you know me at all, you know I love convenience, and that is just convenient. Anytime I call back my rover, it's going to be right here. We've got gases being made here, pulled the water close, and right now I just have 1 tier 2 farm going with mushrooms. My goal is to get some more going, potentially make a high efficiency food farm or a high quality food farm at some point, but I'm not there. But I like the idea of being able to walk underneath the base. Just kind of adds another layer of interest. All right, let's go ahead over to my rocket area. Oh, well, that's not good. Hey, but you know what? It's going to make it a lot easier to pick up all these ores. Interesting. All right, well, I'll take it. It's not letting me get this one. It's glitched into it. All right, so you'll notice I have left these rockets the same, but I did add a fabric farm over here. So I've just got a little building. As I get more silkworms, I will make new silkworm, what are they called? Silkworm habitats, silk generators, and just keep working on the fabric. Fabric doesn't give you a ton of terra tokens for each one. However, it does just keep things moving. I moved my power sources behind this rock just so I couldn't see them from my base. And to slow things down while I was building, I took down some of my terraformation things, just so I wouldn't accidentally level up too much or increase too much terraformation. It did go up a bit, and I actually do have a new set of islands that I'm going to show you right now. It is these right here. So those islands over here are brand new. They popped up as I was trying to move my base in. They look pretty interesting. It seems to have some different layers and a lot of different islands here. So we will go check that out at some point, but we still need to finish exploring what we did last time. I do love the convenience of a dump chest. Just walk in the door and throw everything in. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm going to put down another tree spreader. I should have everything I need. It's gonna be fertilizer, and I have 3. Okay, well, that is just enough. Got a little bit of bacteria. Tree seeds are in here for now. You know what I didn't realize? I have 2 containers of obsidian. Well, that's weird. Let's go ahead and fix that. I'm not sure how that happened, but it did. Anyways, let's go ahead and get the zeolite, super alloy, and we will go build. I don't like the idea of blocking the rockets. What do you think? The trees are growing in really nicely over there, but if I have them over here, I would need to put another extender. You know what? I think we're gonna go for it. It'll take the trees a little while to generate. They will eventually block the rockets from the view of the base. And that sounds great to me. Before we finish exploring the area we were on last time, I want to check out where we are. Looks like we've got plenty of power. Our terraformation is really not moving at all, which is okay. Like I said, I'm not trying to speed run this. I'm trying to really enjoy things. Oh, I forgot to tell you, another thing I unlocked was the last item on the system terraformation, which is I can now generate cosmic quartz. I'm not going to do that right now because it takes a lot of materials I don't have much of, but I do have that ability now. I wonder if we have enough. Ooh, I think I'm going to go ahead and go make another heater just to increase the terraformation. All right, and it looks like we have another storm happening with just some of the basics. But I am far away, building my third heater. Probably going to get things going just a little bit. While I'm here, I'm going to grab a couple pieces of zeolite. I've just been using it a lot for the circuit boards and for some of the other things. So let's go ahead and head home. We should have enough resources to build another drill as well. Just anything we can to just boost a little bit. Now, I really do like this island over here. It's really pretty because it's pink. I have pretty much gotten everything off of it, I believe. Except seems to be some more super alloy. I will take it if I see it. Let's go home. And it looks like we need to get some water. Luckily, I am very close to the water now. All right, so things seem to be moving a little bit. Let's see if that helped at all. Not really. I'll probably need to send some rockets at some point, but I just don't really want to at this point. Now, something I can increase is insects. At 9 GTI, I will unlock the butterfly farm. So I'm going to wait for the tier 3 butterfly farm before I add any more insects. Maybe that'll happen this episode. Maybe it'll happen in the next one. I think it's fine. And with that, I believe we are ready to go exploring. Okay, I've got everything. Let's head back to the sulfur area. This is where we left off in our last episode, where we may or may not have fallen into a hole of water, and gotten, partially stuck for a little while. Though we did learn that we can breathe underwater in the rover. So without the rover, you're out of luck. But with the rover, you can just drive that straight through the water. So let's see. Oh, a clam. Let's see. Ooh, I will take that. Let's see how we can find our way up. Okay, so I don't see anything yet. This area is a little bit higher. But I really, don't think that's gonna lead me up. I wonder if I need to wait for plants or something. Oh, look how pretty the water is. That is gorgeous. Does it look pretty underneath? Nope. Just blue. Looks really pretty on top of the water, so we will take that. I'm not seeing anything, though it is a little bit harder while it's dark. Just gonna keep trying to jump. And I'm back where I was before. See, that doesn't look too far from the top. I wonder if I need to move over, go to a different area. Let's check out this one. We'll try this. And if we can't reach it, we'll try something else. Oh no, that's still way too low. Okay. Let's just go for a little fly. We'll see what's happening. I do need to watch my oxygen. Maybe I just, maybe I should get some oxygen right now. It's probably a good idea. All right. Let's grab that car. Okay, do you see a way up? I swear, I've been up there before. It looks like somewhere we're supposed to be able to go. but maybe it's what I initially thought, and maybe we are waiting for plants to be able to climb. All right, so I have gone around the whole area and I'm not finding any way up at this point, so I'm gonna need to wait, I guess, until there's some vines that I can climb up. All right, well, it was worth a shot. We'll come back at another time. But why don't we go explore that new island that just popped up for me? Oop, on my way back, I found some clams. It's so easy to miss them as you're going. I found a good bit of uranium, which I'll take. All right, where did I leave my teleporter? Right there. Wow, those clams were right next to my teleporter almost. All right, drop everything off except for my teleporter resources, my bean, my rover, and we are gonna head to this new area over here. You ready? Let's see what we can find. Seems like there's something. Oh, wait. That's not the right way. That's my heaters. Oh, it's that way. Oh my goodness. You know, I don't even know. I got nothing. All right, now this looks like the new set of islands. Let's see what we find here. All right. It almost looks like a hand. It can like hold you up. All right, bird's eye view. I'm not seeing a whole lot from here. Hopefully things populate a little bit more when we get closer. Let's see what we find. You know, I've got to check out the water, just make sure there's nothing hidden. There's not here, but if I didn't check it out, there would have been. There's like a really pretty purple color. Oh, magnetar? Yes, please. Is this whole area full of magnetar? Oh, that is wonderful. Because magnetar, as you know, is one of the most rare quartzes. As of right now, you cannot create your own. At least we know it's the new island, because I have definitely not seen a magnetar island before. All right, let's see. Do you spot? There's one. We'll check and see how much we find while we're here. Oh. You know, when you go through the rock, you don't talk about it, okay? You pretend like it didn't happen. This purple color is definitely misleading, though, because I keep thinking a magnetar is going to be right there where you can see that purple color. And it's just not. Seems to be a little bit more sporadic. All right, let's go ahead and check out this whole island first. Uh-oh. Nope, let's go ahead and get some oxygen first. There we go. Oh, we can see some down there. Maybe we shouldn't drive while we're on the cliffs. You know, I might have learned my lesson from last time. All right, let's see this magnetar. Here we go. Got a clam. This magnetar is just kind of a little bit here and there. There's one up there. Let's go ahead and grab it while we see it so we don't forget it. Okay, well, I'll come back to that area. I just keep seeing them. Oh, there's more down there. Look at that. Oh, you can see another satellite or something in that area. All right, looking around. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Don't fall. I do not want to die here because I don't want to have to fly back over here. It's way too far. Okay, well, I'm not really going at this in any sort of structured way. It's fine, right? It's not like I need the magnetar. It's just a bonus. We've got another palm tree and a clam. We can add that with our new one. It's blocking the rockets. Oh, there's one. Oh, some more. Okay. I do like that they're grouped. And some great fish eggs. We are pretty close to full. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything else in here. Gotta check the water. It's pretty shallow. Ooh. Do you see it? It's a gold one. And I'm full. All right, so let's go ahead and teleport back. We need some oxygen anyways, but we can just kind of dump all of our things at our base instead of having to have the drones go back and forth so far. Look at all that magnetar. Oh, I did mean to count it, but I didn't. It's fine. So satisfying. All right, back to it. We do need to figure out where we saw that satellite. It should have some goodies inside. Ooh, found some clams underwater. See, this is why you always check. We got a new palm tree and everything. And some DNA. I mean, that's it, but this is why you check every single time, if you remember. Like I sometimes do. Oop, found the satellite. Okay. Ooh, more magnetar, a cosmic quartz, and a growth multiplier fuse. Something I should put near my seeds. Well, seed right now. Eventually it'll be seeds. But right now it's just one. All right, so I wasn't sure if there was anything that I could use the harvester robot for here. I'm not seeing anything, but you know, it's fine. All right, I already went that way. Let's head in this direction. Oh, there's another satellite. Maybe that's the satellite we saw earlier. I'm sure I'm going to miss something, but that'll just make for some exciting finds later on. Another one. And you already know I've got to check the water. See, look, a clam. This is why we check the water. I'm getting low on aluminum, so I will take it. I need to figure out what to do with all this phosphorus, though. I have so much. I ended up shredding some because I was generating it and also getting it from the clams. So I just had it completely overflowing in my storage lockers. And that is just not appealing. All right, seeing a magnetar there. You're just gonna do the same thing. Yeah. Let's go. That was maybe a close call. Don't worry about it. Now, I may have to separate the quartz at this point. I bet it's getting pretty full. Look at that. Right now it's still demanding, so we will keep that going. But once it fills up, we're gonna have to use some more lockers. I don't know that I'll need as much as I did on my prime base. But we'll see. Might as well drop that off at the house while we still have the teleporter up. Okay. Now, which way? I do believe we came from that way. So we're going to continue on this way. We'll see if we see anything. Oh, I see where there will be a cosmic quartz. Maybe that's where we leave our teleporter. Ooh, speaking of cosmic quartz. Spoke that into existence, I think. That is the same one, right? I do believe so. All right, let's grab this magnetar. I'm going to leave this teleporter here. We'll just name it magnetar because I am positive I have missed some. And that way when we come and check next time, hopefully the cosmic quartz rock will have broken or hatched or whatever it is that it does, so we can actually access that cosmic quartz. I saw a little shadow on the ground and I thought it was a silkworm, and I was so excited, and now I'm disappointed. Just wanted to share that with you. All right. I feel like I have been here because I'm not finding any more magnetar. I did skip some of those outside islands, so let's go check those out. We'll see if we see anything. And then we will head back home to our beautiful, beautiful base. Now, the one thing I didn't do is really note where the teleporter is. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's not that big of an area. I'll find it. I suppose if anything, I could just fly all the way home. It would take a long time because I usually cut that out. It just takes so long. All right, there's this little area. I don't know that I've been to. Oh, at least some more clams. That view. Don't you just wish you were there? I know I do. Uh-oh. And I get so distracted by the pretty views that I forget I need oxygen. It's going to be very nice once I have a breathable atmosphere. All right, let's see if there's anything else, and then I think we're about done here. Found so many magnetar. I don't even know what the count is. But I guess if I really need some cosmic quartz, I could probably now build quite a few, because magnetar is usually my one quartz that I just don't have enough of. Oh, nope. Oh, magnetar. Gonna be honest, I thought I was almost at the teleporter. Maybe I am. But maybe I'm not. Ooh. Okay, so I have been here. You know, you never know. I probably should have left a beacon at the teleporter just so I could easily find my way back. But what I don't like about the beacon is you can just always see it, which I suppose is the point, but sometimes I just don't want to see the beacon on the middle of my screen. In the middle of my screen. Where did I put my teleporter? I think maybe it's over here. Let's go that way. Let's see what we can find. I think it was near one of the satellites, and I just saw that one behind me. Okay, so here's a satellite. I've already been here. Then I think I went around. Ah, I did! Honestly, I'm pretty impressed by that. Whew. All right, well, that was more than I expected to find there. Come on, little drones. All right, everything can go back. And now I've got 2 more palm trees. Let's see if I have enough to build another tree spreader. I believe I do. Wonder if I can make some more tier 2 fertilizer right now. I think I've found some of those resources. Woohoo. All right. All right, so I've got enough resources to build 2 more tree spreaders. We'll just put them over here. You know what, really, that one might be fine. I think that's going to be enough. I'm going to put these 2 over here because I think I have an optimizer out. Maybe, maybe not. Huh. Okay, well, that's something that I need to fix. All right, let's get an optimizer going. Ooh, I think I used my explosive powder. Should be able to build some with all that sulfur I've found. I should probably also check what fuses I have. Ooh, and I do. I've got 3 oxygen, 3 plant. And I'm about to unlock the tier 2 butterflies, I do believe. All right. So I'm going to put this over here where I've got, ooh, butterfly farm, tier 3. Wonderful. Okay, so I'm going to put these 2 optimizers here. 1 for plant, 1 for oxygen. I'm going to hope that my stats will start increasing pretty quickly here. I've got 4 tree spreaders in that area. I could move the one I have over here if I really wanted to. And I'm not sure if we're going to get a new island when we hit 9 GTI. We're just going to have to see. Ooh, we are. Let's get up here. Ooh. All right, let's go. Ooh, this looks like a big one. And so cool. Look at that. Oh, I want to go there. All right, well, I want to go there right now, but you know what? I think we are going to stop here. We have had a pretty productive episode. Got our biomass going up pretty quickly. We have totally redone the base. We'll continue adding to it. And if you have any specific ideas of what to add or how to make it look really cool or productive, I would love to hear them below. In the meantime, thanks for joining me. Please like and subscribe if you feel called to do it. And I hope you have a great day.